So basically, we were lied to. Yesterday, Maxine Park, the trailer producer at Disney Studios, posted a very teasing tweet about The Mandalorian with Baby Yoda. Because the NFL games were on yesterday, it was assumed that that was a hint that they would drop it during halftime, and it didn't happen. Now, a lot of people are going to say, well, you can't just, make assumptions based on a tweet. But let's be completely honest here and cut the bullshit. She knew exactly what she was doing. She's the trailer producer of Disney. The trailer producer at Disney. She was personally responsible for the Rise of Skywalker trailer. And she is responsible for the Mandalorian trailer for season 1 and also for season 2. She understands that the fandom is basically being teased to death with The Mandalorian Season 2, and she was very fully aware of the fact that we were going to make those implications based on her tweet yesterday, and we didn't get anything. Now, of course, the significance of this long term is completely banal, and it doesn't really matter, no one should actually really care, but it's just frustrating as a Star Wars fan who, personally I run a Star Wars channel, and I feel responsible for bringing you guys news and telling you about what's going on. So when we see glimmers of hope from people who are quite high up at Lucasfilm or Disney, it should give the fandom a sign of, big things to come. But it didn't, and it's just kind of frustrating at this point. And I was going to make an entire video about why I think Disney and Lucasfilm's strategy for marketing is absolutely atrocious. But instead I thought it'd be a good idea to keep you in the know about what's going on, because in the aftermath of the NFL last night and with that Star Wars speculation that happened for the trailer for The Mandalorian Season 2, it turns out that on Disney Plus they did drop some photos that have now been removed in promotion for the upcoming second season. So I'm going to read you from thedirect.com, which covered it quite well, and then we'll look at the pictures together. So it says, for months Star Wars fans have been aching for a new Mando trailer, and with recent word that one is cut and ready to go, it should be hitting any time now. It turns out that Disney Plus is also gearing up for the launch, as there's been a brief leak on the streaming service that's given us another look at the upcoming season. So before I get into that article, I just want to say that it's quite fascinating that they took it off. I think they might have been trying to put the trailer up, or maybe they're just trying to tease us again, but it's more likely that they did actually have a plan of what they were going to do on the platform yesterday, and then they decided to pull out because of probably some issues going on. So they might re-upload them, and they might even give us a trailer on Disney Plus before other platforms. So we'll just have to wait and see. So it then says that Twitter user Darth Del Rio has shared via Star Wars Newsnet a selection of leaked images from The Mandalorian Season 2, coming directly from the Star Wars page on Disney Plus. And here are the pictures. So the first one is the Razor Crest, which receives an escort from an X-Wing. Again, these pictures are from Darth Del Rio, the Twitter user. The next one is from Scout Troopers on speeder bikes. Then we have Greef Karga and Cara Dune on Navarro. Navarro seems to be quite an important part of this promotion, so I will say we probably will pick up exactly where we left off with Season 1. Next we have a new space boat sailing on the high seas. Next we have the child with an unknown crew on the boat. And then we have Baby Yoda surveying the sea. So what does this all mean? So it states that sometimes Disney can be its own worst enemy, and tonight that worked in Star Wars fans' favour. We've been starved of news and content for a month now, so these little wins go a long way. The images leaked are pretty interesting. The boat is something new that we really haven't seen in Star Wars before, and if Mando, the child, are voyaging with a mysterious crew, they must be taking desperate lengths to accomplish their goal. When we saw X-Wings in The Mandalorian last, they were blowing up a space station that Mando had betrayed as a result of the betrayal. Seeing them peacefully escorting the Razor Crest is a far cry from that. It's nice to see Greef Karga and Cara Dune again, and the Scout Troopers are undoubtedly pursuing our heroes on behalf of the Remnant Empire. So yeah, that's basically what we have from that article. I suppose that's the main piece of news today. And I guess what I want to state quite clearly is that at this point, I don't think there's much point when, trailer speculation comes out to really speak about it anymore. We've just been teased to death with all of this stuff, so unless it comes from Lucasfilm itself, you won't really hear me talking about the trailer, and when it does come out, obviously I'll do a full breakdown with the Easter eggs and everything, but right now it's just getting frustrating when they tease the hell out of us and we get all hyped up and then, nothing comes of it. But don't worry, I will keep doing these updates. This isn't the last that you'll hear from me about The Mandalorian Season 2, and I will keep doing the news for you guys. It's just with regards to the trailer specifically, there's no point that we speculate. I did say yesterday in my video though that, it could just be all for nothing. I wasn't keeping my hopes up, but, we can't help but get excited when the trailer producer at Disney Studios says that kind of thing, tweets that kind of thing. So that's basically it, guys. I really hope you enjoyed my video. It's a bit of a short update today. There's nothing really else to really go through. This is the way, we just have to wait. And I'm Star Wars Meg. I really hope you enjoyed my video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you're new, and I will see you tomorrow.